You ain't got to do I got to go to work, but if I'm going to get fired, I'm going to get fired.
Well, yeah, I mean,
right?
it's just a job, right?
This is not worth $50. Did you really look at it?
I did.
No, you didn't. You and your little store.
A furious customer storms in demanding her TV without a pawn ticket. Les stays cool, but the guy's on edge, yelling about his job and ready to walk into the back himself. Security holds him off as he starts calling his dad, who nonchalantly reveals he already picked the TV up. The man nearly combusts from embarrassment. Can you imagine popping off that hard, only to find out DAD handled it already?
What are you doing? You're doing nothing. You're just sitting here
My stuff's done,
Yeah.
Then we meet Bobby, shirtless, unemployed, and ready to become a literal billboard. He offers to tattoo the American jewelry logo on his body for $1,000. Les is amused. Ashley, not so much. When Bobby reveals his tattoo real estate is his stomach, I nearly choked. He even offers to include the website.
I got an idea that might benefit both of us.
Okay.
I can be your human billboard.
Les tries to lowball him at $200, Ashley's losing her mind, and Bobby is just out here negotiating like it's Shark Tank with his torso. He drops to $250, but Les holds firm at $200. In the end, no deal, but the visual of a walking American jewelry tattoo ad will live rent-free in my brain forever.
I got a whole bunch of free space right here.
Would you include our website?
Can I put your website on there?
Ashley's ready to fight back with her own idea, an in-store auction. She's hype, confident it'll bring hundreds of people. Les, he calls it a gamble. Their dynamic is like two freight trains aimed at each other. Ashley says, I didn't come for approval. Cold, ice cold.
I got the best idea. Bigger than anything ever. Ever. I'm gonna have an auction here.
Meanwhile, a customer pulls up in a 1982 Checker taxi cab. This thing has a 427 tunnel ram motor. Absolute Frankenstein of a vehicle. The guy's asking $10,000, drops to $8,500, but even Les can't bite. Not even a burnout in the parking lot helps seal the deal. Cool car, but cooler heads prevailed.
Hey,
How you doing?
how are you?
All right, how are you?
Good. What you got?
It's a 1982 Checker taxi cab.
And then, pure pawn shop poetry. A woman storms in demanding $200 for her rose gold earrings so she can hit the club. Les checks them and fake, straight up base metal. She starts yelling, bargaining, dropping the price herself in a desperate slide. Her final offer, $100. Les finally agrees, only to trash them right after. Cue full nuclear meltdown.
Chief, I need $200. I need it now.
Want me to put them in some?
Yeah.
You want me to wrap these up? It's garbage.
She threatens to act a fool in the store, and man, she delivers. Screaming, flailing, storming behind the counter. Security has to calm her down before she practically square dances into the garbage can. All that over earrings worth less than gas money. Drama overload.
You must got something
Follow
for me.
me.
Back up.
There we go. Come on, come on.
You try to put them in the garbage. Let me get these.
The money's out here. I got it in the cash machine.
Back to business. Les is busting his butt organizing the 30th anniversary. He's calling vendors, begging for chairs, tables, even a damn billboard. Meanwhile, Ashley's just vibing like it's Sunday brunch. Les explodes, calls her lazy. She fires back, my stuff's done. Spoiler, it's not.
Yep. I need 100 chairs. You can't do it? The clock's ticking. I'm running out of time. I called all sorts of vendors to get this.
Then comes a man with a stack of old comic books claiming they're worth $2,000. Ashley flips through them, bent covers, ripped pages, and offers him $5. Dude goes full Hulk mode. He starts yelling, pushing security, and screaming, I'm Albanian, baby, like that's a line from a Marvel movie.
Found them in my basement. They're in real good condition, man. They're from the 70s.
How much did you want for them?
I was looking around 2,000, man.
The guy gets tossed after trying to fight Seth in a flurry of fists, flying F-bombs and pride. It was wild. Albanian or not, that $6 negotiation went straight from Pawn Stars to UFC in seconds.
Man, you looking at, mother? Get the off me. Hey, what the you look? Come here. Hey!
Les still wants this event to be legendary. He tells Seth and Ashley they're doing both the auction and the cash grab. Seth's thrilled, Ashley's fuming, but the show must go on. It's the pawn shop equivalent of a forced wedding. Nobody's happy, but we're doing it anyway.
Auction and cash grab. We're doing them both. That's how we're going to have the biggest and baddest event of all time.
And just when it feels like the team might pull together, Les catches Ashley chilling again, loses it publicly, and the two spiral into another shouting match. In front of customers, in front of staff. This team effort is looking more like a group project from hell.
Ash, what are you doing? We have this event and you're doing nothing. You're just sitting here bull.
With only hours left and no trust between Seth and Ashley, Les fears the whole anniversary event will crash and burn. He wanted legendary. What he got was legendary dysfunction.
I'm worried about this event, and you guys are yelling like little kids? This is never gonna happen.
A woman storms in demanding $1,000 for a gold championship ring, but Les hits her with a cold $50 offer. Her face, straight up volcanic eruption. She goes off, cussing, ranting, and throwing butt-related insults like it's an Olympic sport. Les tries to stay cool, but the customer takes it to the parking lot where she starts yelling at innocent bystanders. This meltdown, 10 out of 10 entertainment value.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I was coming to pound this.
Sure. How much did you want?
1,000.
Security's watching, customers are watching, and she's still going. All this ass you can kiss, she screams, while Les calmly jokes his hands aren't big enough. Honestly, that comeback was savage. You'd think the drama was over, but nope, she keeps it going for another full minute. A simple pawn deal turned into a full-blown episode of Judge Judy on steroids.
Want to call it, you know, we're like a mini island.
Don't try to give me $50. What the f?
Suddenly, a jaw-dropping Mustang rolls in. Not just any Mustang, this is a 2009 Lee Iacocca limited edition, one of only 45 ever made. The couple claims they won it at a casino, yes seriously, and want $95,000. Seth's instantly interested. It's sleek, rare, and autographed in multiple places. Let's just say, this isn't your average pawn shop junk car.
So a couple comes in and they want to sell the limited edition 2009 Lee Iacocca Mustang. 1 out of 45.
Negotiations begin and the tension's high. The sellers are cool but firm. Seth offers $60,000 and they fire back with $80,000. Back and forth they go. Numbers flying like punches in a boxing ring. Seth's determined to lock this down but won't overspend. It's pure reality TV gold.
I already turned down 2 people for 50 and 60, so like I said, I'm not looking to give it away.
Suddenly, Seth ups it to $65,000. The sellers still want more. A stare down ensues so thick you could slice it with a butter knife. Finally, just when it seems deadlocked, the couple cracks. They agree to $66,000. Seth's pumped, Les is glowing, and the team cuts the biggest vehicle check in American jewelry history. Talk about a monster win.
66? 70?
You're great at 66,000.
Meanwhile, a fiery young customer barges in asking for quick cash, like $30 or $40. Seth turns him down, and the dude spirals into chaos mode. He starts throwing threats around like candy, getting up in Les's face and screaming about being surrounded. Security jumps in, but it's already too intense. This scene, peak hardcore pawn insanity.
What's up with this? Give me 1 second, sir. I'm just looking for a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying?
Things escalate rapidly. He accuses the staff of ganging up on him, starts shouting, "You understand that, dog," over and over, and it gets seriously close to getting physical. Seth stays firm, Les doesn't back down, and the guy finally storms out with some of the wildest threats ever heard on the show.
To bring in my Piston Championship ring.
How much were you looking for?
About 3,000.
How about 1,500?
But wait, it gets better. A woman walks in trying to pawn a stainless steel bracelet with an imaginary friend named Robert. That's right, she's literally having a full-on conversation with Robert while Les tries to explain the bracelet is worthless. The awkwardness is so strong it's painful and hilarious.
My partner right here, Robert, we want to pawn this.
You're who?
My partner Robert right here.
She insists it's worth $200. Les offers $0. She won't leave. She argues, pleads, even references a guy named Steve from their commercials, thinking he promised her cash. Les and the crew try to play along to calm her, even pretending Hook is the boss. Honestly, you couldn't script this madness if you tried.
I think I'd like to bring her back.
Things are running a lot better when she's not here. She needs to keep...
It's not up to you, Seth.
Eventually, security steps in as she flat out refuses to leave. "I ain't leaving till I get my money," she screams, swinging wildly between rage and desperation. Finally, they escort her out, but not before she demands they return her imaginary friend, Robert. Yes, that happened. They actually pretend to hand her Robert on the way out.
Give you $200.
So have you seen Steve doing our commercials?
Who is Steve?
Next, Les gets approached by a guy with something truly legendary, a Detroit Pistons championship ring. Now this is serious Detroit history. The guy worked with the team for decades, and Seth's instantly nostalgic. He used to be a ball boy during the championship years. Major vibes here.
To bring in my Piston Championship ring.
Wow. It's a championship ring by the Detroit Pistons.
The seller wants $3,000, but Les hits him with $1,500. They haggle hard. Les throws in a bonus $300 if the guy brings the original box. A tense back and forth finally lands them at $2,100, and Les is thrilled. "This one's going in my personal collection," he says. And honestly, same. That ring's iconic.
3,000. $3,000. Do you have the box?
I have it at home. I don't have it.
Okay.
As all this chaos unfolds, a quiet tension brews behind the scenes. Les is missing Ashley. He tells Seth the business isn't the same without her, but Seth's not having it. She walked out on the family, he says. Cold as ice. Les wants her back. Seth says no chance. That final face-off, you can feel it coming.
Then he leaves. Robert is stuck in the store. Come on, Robert, let's go. Be careful, Robert's here. Sorry, Robert.
Les finally makes the call. I'm bringing her back. This isn't a business decision. It's a father's decision. Seth's jaw might as well hit the floor. Family versus business. Emotion versus logic. It's all clashing. And just like that, the episode ends on a ticking time bomb of family drama.
She took her emotions and she failed. That looked bad to me, to you, and it looked bad to our employees.
Les is fired up about security, like full arm the staff mode. He insists Detroit's getting too crazy and the shop needs more than just cameras. Seth isn't having it. This isn't a war zone, he argues, but Les is dead set. They're going gun shopping tonight. You can feel the tension already. These two butting heads over firepower? Buckle up.
Had enough.
We have to be armed and guarded at all times. This is Detroit. There's some crazy son of bitches.
But Seth.
Seth's still resisting the plan. Let the security team carry, he says. Ashley jumps in, calling him out. You are against it! Their dad's solution. Make everyone take shooting lessons, even if he has to pay. Seth's face says it all. He's not just worried about safety, he's worried someone's gonna go full Rambo at the cash register.
Father, me, then Ashley and Seth.
A pawn is you're getting a loan.
We'll take it in pawn.
You need money, quick cash.
Yeah, we're all pawnbrokers.
Enter one very hopeful seller with a Jägermeister ice-cold shot machine. He wants $150 to pay his water bill. Seth tries to keep a straight face until Ashley chimes in. You can buy it for $299 new. Ouch. They offer $80. The guy flinches. Ashley straight up shuts it down. But Les? He smells a challenge and a wager.
What do we have?
It's a Jägermeister ice cold shot machine. Put your Jägermeister in it and it gives you a nice cold shot of Jägermeister. It's used mostly in regular commercial bars and everything. Well, I lost my job about 16 months.
Seth bets he can flip the machine. He tracks the guy down in the parking lot and works some magic. $70, deal done. Ashley rolls her eyes. Les is gleeful. Told you I could sell it? Honestly, you'd think they just won the lottery. But it's not about profit, it's about pride. Seth wins the bet and Ashley's ego takes a minor bruising.
No.
I still say no.
Appreciate you bringing it. Thanks.
Thank you, though.
It's worth it. For $80? Who cares? You're gonna sell it for $100.
Who the hell's gonna come in here and ask for
Are you kidding? People.
Next up, a woman tries to pawn what she claims is a 100-year-old cigarette box. Les takes one look and calls BS. Modern hinges. Totally fake. Her jaw drops. What are you talking about? She snaps. Les keeps it blunt. It's not old. Things spiral when she won't name a price for her diamond ring either. Les is done.
Trying to find out if I could. This 100-year-old cigarette box. Then I have.
She storms out claiming she'll never come back. Les shrugs like it's just another Tuesday. Know your product, know your bottom line, he says. Classic Les logic. Meanwhile, viewers everywhere are thinking, maybe Google before you pawn?
And that's what you get when you don't know what you have. If you want to be an educated seller, know your customer, know your product, know your bottom line. Okay, a little security meeting.
Do not touch me!
Chaos erupts on the sales floor. Again, a guy starts yelling, slamming a machine, grabbing security. Les is fuming. My staff failed me. Honestly, it looks like a WWE warm-up match. This is why Les wants those guns. And at this point, even Seth's starting to see the logic.
Dude, you better not. Seriously.
I hit it
Seriously,
again.
do not
When hits the fan and your heart's beating 100 miles an hour, life changed. My security staff failed.
Ashley gets behind the wheel of a forklift for a test drive, and it's terrifying. She nearly runs people over, but hey, she proves it works. The seller wants $1,500. Ashley lowballs at $500. Les steps in with $900. Deal. Boom. Honestly, give this man a cape. He negotiates like a pawn shop superhero.
A high-low forklift. Everything's been, redone and up to date.
Are you looking to sell it, or what do you want to do with it?
I'm gonna sell it.
How'd you get it?
We used to have like a custom closet cabinetry company.
Okay.
The episode takes a somber turn when a woman pawns her late mother's ring. She's emotional, the story's heartbreaking, and Les tries to show some compassion. He offers $150, even with a chip in the diamond. Then comes the twist. Seth looks her up in the system. Turns out, she's pawned stuff 33 times before. Plot. Twist.
I need to do. This is how I support my family. So, protect this place at all costs. Do what you gotta do.
What can I do for you today?
I'm trying to find...
Back to the Jägermeister machine. Ashley thinks Seth cheated by selling it to an employee. He insists the employee came to him. She grills both of them like a courtroom attorney. Verdict? Seth still wins the bet. Ashley, still salty, but she admits it. If you lose, you lose. Painful, but true.
What's up?
Just grab a seat real quick. So our little bet.
Which
do you
bet?
remember? You lost another bet.
What was it?
Jägermeister.
Who'd you sell it to?
Finally, it's gun shop time. Les brings his whole family, and tensions immediately spike. The dealer gets cagey when Les asks for a deal on holsters. Big mistake. The guy loses it, screaming, "Take your stuff and go." Les tries to stay calm, but the guy's totally unhinged.
Aim and shoot. Lily's pretty proficient at it. Better watch my ass, Lily. Rich was gonna buy a .40 caliber.
Like, should he be selling guns unhinged? The family is stunned. Les says, "All I did was ask for a deal." Ashley's eyes are wide. "I thought he was gonna pull a gun." You can feel the fear. The irony? They went shopping for protection and ended up needing it themselves.
So there's no deal on the holsters?
No, take your thing, get out of here. Go, come on.
Stop yelling at me. It's my gun, man. I asked about it to deal on the case.
Relax, man.
Seth, still shaken, says it best. Not everyone should be carrying guns. And after that meltdown, honestly, hard to argue. Les shakes his head, still confused why anyone would blow up over a holster discount. But in Detroit pawn life, apparently anything goes.
What the hell was that all about?
He's crazy. He's
Really?
like
What
nuts.
was that all about? I've never seen anybody in retail do what this guy did. All I asked about is there a deal on the holster?
Wow.
A guy strolls in holding two of the most random items ever, a 1940s book titled How to Attain and Practice the Ideal Sex Life, and a shiny meat cleaver. Les's reaction: how sexual pleasure vitalize life energy? He literally starts reading it out loud. Adrian, the seller, says he needs startup money for a business using that combo. Les offers $25 just for the comedy factor, and somehow Adrian's thrilled.
Got some stuff here.
Okay.
Thought that this is a book from 1940 called How to Attain and Practice the Ideal Sex Life.
Next up, a furious woman storms in, shouting about her missing laptop. She claims she's owed thousands. Les calmly explains her pawn was 6 months overdue, aka long gone. She threatens to sue, security gets called, and she fires off the ultimate line: "I'm gonna have the last laugh. My name gonna be on top of this Bach drama overload."
So I'm at a loss for almost $3,000. You telling me that, right? I need your card because I'm about to. How about that?
Security's barely caught a breath before Les pulls them in for a quick huddle. He stresses that control is everything, and if they screw up again, they're out. Seth backs him up, calling for a new security leader to step up ASAP. You can cut the tension with a knife.
The other day, there was a situation. He handled it correctly. You escorted her out nice. Even though, don't touch me, you guided her out. You took a bad situation, and you made it okay.
Cue another customer. This time, a man just out of jail trying to pawn tools. He wants $200, then desperately negotiates down to $199. The employee keeps it real and settles on a $100 loan, cart not included. But this guy isn't done. He tries to squeeze out $2 more for the cart while philosophizing about life. Pop your collar and holler, cause we ain't guaranteed tomorrow. Iconic.
You want a loan on this stuff, or you looking to get rid of it?
I'm just trying to pawn.
Just trying to
Just
pawn
trying
it.
to pawn.
Okay.
Looking for 200. 50 for the cart.
A man walks in with two high-end RC helicopters made of carbon fiber and packed with power. The demo flight is insane. Those things flip, twirl, and buzz like military drones. Les loves the tech, but hates the risk. Seller wants $2,000 each. Les taps out. No deal. Talk about a twist.
About 4 horsepower. If you look closely, you'll see that the construction is mostly carbon fiber. You're looking at $5,000 to $6,000 to build each model new.
Just when you think it can't get weirder, a snake breeder arrives, literally holding a Mexican king snake. Ashley backs away fast, visibly horrified. The woman then pulls out a baby gecko, and cockroaches to feed it. Seth, somehow keeping cool, offers $200 for the gecko. Deal accepted. Seriously, look at that reaction.
I've got some stuff you might be interested in.
Before the woman leaves, the team feeds a live cockroach to their pet gator in front of her. She asks if she can watch. Yes, you read that right. We went from jewelry to gator feeding time in under 60 seconds.
Your alligator would eat cockroaches.
Oh, and before you take off, do you think we might be able to get one of the cockroaches and feed it to the alligator?
Now things shift from reptiles to retro, when a man brings in a chair from the old Briggs Stadium, dating back to 1938. Les and Seth geek out, especially when they learn it's from a World Series. After some solid back and forth, they agree on $150. But here's the kicker. Seth later finds out the chair's worth $1,000. Jackpot.
Right now, we're looking for 4 more security at minimum. Hopefully, before the interviews are done, we'll be able to fill all those positions.
Meanwhile, Les has to face a repeat offender. The same woman who lost her laptop now wants to redeem a TV, but refuses to show her ID. She even calls the cops while screaming, "You want to be a star too?" Les plays it cool and has her escorted out. Security earns their paycheck here, no question.
Here, come to this window down here while I'll take care of you down here. This woman's back. She was in 2 days prior, and her laptop was pulled out of pawn.
A new guy shows up wearing a classic Pel leather jacket, claiming he bought it 20 years ago for $1,200. He just wants to pawn it now. Les spots a rip and starts lowballing. The guy reminisces about the good old days, even saying he felt like Tony the Tiger. Les finally gives him $25 out of respect. Talk about loyalty points.
You're broke and I'm coming to the pawn shop and you're not dressed good, people can kind of tell it. So I look good.
Back to security drama. A guard gets into a shouting match with a customer over sitting on furniture, complete with cussing and whistling. Les explodes, yelling that his staff is making things worse. Seth declares, "We can't have our security staff mothering our customers." Yep, that's a direct quote.
I ain't got to spend my money up in here.
We have a policy, no sitting on the furniture here.
I don't pawn, I'm buying.
Cue the security job interviews, and it's gold. One guy brags about benching 405 pounds. Another's been spit on by drunk women at concerts. The questions get wild. Seth even asks if they've ever been hit by a woman. Then Jeff the cage fighter walks in, claiming he'll fight anyone at the drop of a dime. They hire him on the spot. What could possibly go wrong?
What you got, man?
This is an old 1938 Briggs Stadium.
Briggs Stadium.
And just when you thought the day was over, Les delivers his final gamble, betting on Jeff the fighter to lead the chaotic security crew. Les is hopeful, but he's keeping one eye open. With irate customers, snakes, helicopters, and lawsuits flying around, can this dude really tame the mayhem? We're about to find out.
After we made the purchase, Seth looked it up on the computer. I guess it was $1,000 seat, so I think we did pretty good with it.